Oh my, an actual, factual guest. I bid you, this is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome. I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you? I know all about those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding, or... And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as you must answer? The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer. And that answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be. Now listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet or a human being? Which one are you? Are you... Finally! You understand! Yes, we are human. We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate. They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since. Blood and revenge, revenge and blood, it's the only thing that truly drives me. Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans will. These moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment. But no play can go on forever. No. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The play is over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice. But you can't stay here. Not if you want to live. Aren't you curious, huh? Don't you want to know? Oh, of course you do. Delicious. Time is all I have left. But your time is limited, Geppetto boy. I will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life. So, come on. Now this tower is absorbing all the ergo in Krat. It was built in this precise location because it's the most efficient place in the world to study. But it's not even about me. Or you, either. This is about the goddess in the tower. Now, her powers are impossible. Her knowledge is endless. She is more, well, awakened than any of us. And you see, she has so much power. It's not like she'll miss just a little. So, I have simply been sharing. Why bother? Well, I was bored. Is there any more human motivation in all the world? What if I made a puppet of a human, the way they made humans of puppets? What could possibly be more fun, more suitable? The play is over. You don't have to go home. Aren't you tired? This better power. And you see, why? What if I made a puppet of a human, the way they made humans of puppets? What could possibly be more fun, more suitable? The play? Ah, your eyes are sharper than your wit. You found the gift. Wasn't it a sight to behold, huh? I learned thanks to him and his surprisingly low pain threshold. I learned the location of humanity sullied its own sanctum long before I found it. Blasphemed against itself. But I'm an artist. Murderer is a word the humans use to restrain us, to make us refuse our... I have to admit, sullying that particular sanctum was, well, even now, the memory is enough to make me shudder with something approaching joy. If only I could relive that triumph. The play is over. Vanini. Oh, a beautiful fool, but a fool nonetheless. A mere slip of a boy when I met him, huh? And did he ever thank me for making him an orphan with my bare hands? Like for giving him everything he has on a silver platter by removing the dead weight holding him back. Of course I'm not sorry. It was of the many I have committed since, the Vaninis. They have to be my personal favorites. They engineered the very first automated puppets. Enslaved puppets without even understanding what... I didn't go there to take revenge for what his parents did. I mainly just wanted to slaughter them because they were so damned happy. Oh, what a great memory. In their last moments, So I didn't. I'm not a machine. I have free will. I made a choice in the heat of the moment. And it was a choice driven by that most human of emotions. Curiosity. If the child survived, would he be traumatized for life? Become a coward, a vengeful puppet-hating bigot, a despairing wretch? Would he remember the devil that orphaned him before his eyes was, not surprisingly, the alchemists and people of the workshop were as artful. Thanks to them, I get to see Manini endure twice as much pain. Oh, it's so satisfying. Manini is one of... I suppose I can return this. I've held on to my little souvenir for quite some time. Tell him it's a little something to remember me by. The play's over. The play's
I'm not going back. I am sick of consuming ergo. It's cruel. There's real meals and real songs out there. I'm not just a memory read... What? You're not the inspector? Well, if you're from the... Thanks. I know the way out, so don't worry about me. Maybe I'll see... I can read memories of ergo. That's what I was made for. Ergo is crystallized time and memory. Good God, I hate having to consume ergo to read it. What? It's the worst. I can read memories, but I can't even dream of tastes. I can't stand it anymore, so I'm escaping. When I get out, I can read memories of ergo. Ergo is crystallized. It's the worst. I can't stand it anymore.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me? It feels good. Like being hugged by the sun. It is a brilliant feeling. Like the start of spring. Thanks. I think I've learned something about humans. If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be my first friend. Hello, my only friend.
The toy. The toy my parents made me. We had just watched one of my favorite films, I remember. If I hadn't, would my parents still be alive? Would we have always blamed myself? So I hung on. I hung on to the Grand Covenant. You know, in many ways, I thank you for this. I always welcome friends.
You're here.
Apparently, I must remain... Be careful out there, won't you?
I want to give Alidoro's belongings to someone who knows their worth. It's what he would have wanted. If you can...
Might I have a moment, puppet of Geppetto? Ah, good. I was a bit concerned my voice wouldn't even reach you. It has been so very long since, you see, I too have been awakened. I have an ego, as Master Vanini would say. And I have been this way for some time. He had no one else, you see. His parents. I'm sure you've heard of their terrible fate. And a puppet was the killer. We both knew it. But if we had told the authorities, they might have removed me from the household as well. The young master would have been alone if only I could have saved them. Now I atone for that failure by thinking only of Master Vanini's prosperity. But even I did not realize how deeply he still held that trauma. How badly you have set him free. I am not accustomed to sharing such thoughts or feelings. But when it involves Master Vanini, please accept this gift as it truly comes from the heart. My own. We will always roll out the red carpet for you at the House of Vanini. At the House of Vanini,